Phoenix Children's Hospital has a new tool to help young patients. The hospital has opened the first ever pain procedural suite. So doctors, they can perform advanced image-guided pain procedures for children without sending them to the operating rooms. We've got Dr. Sean Gamble here with PCH joining us to talk about how this all came about. What does this mean for kids who are getting these sometimes really scary procedures done to not have to be sent off?
Yeah, well, thank you first for having us here today.
Course.
So, it's instrumental, it's monumental, it's a game changer for how we treat chronic pain and comprehensive pain. We've always been a comprehensive pain clinic, so true multidisciplinary fashion. We have pain doctors, pain psychologists, physical therapy experts that develop a comprehensive plan. But we've always incorporated interventional pain since I joined in about 2018.
Yeah.
And what this has done is it has allowed us to really expedite interventional pain procedures for kids, get them out of going to the operating room, and reduce their wait times from 8 to 10 weeks, sometimes to as short as 8 to 10 days. So it's been a monumental improvement.
That's huge for our community.
Absolutely.
What does this mean for kids, and what does this mean for families?
Yeah, it's a good question. It's it means that they can get back to being kids that much faster, right? So we reduce suffering and wait time, and if you can imagine just how much stress that can cause on a family when kids aren't attending school, playing sports, hanging with their friends. So we're just trying to get them back to that, right? Get them back to baseline. So when we get to watch them walk out of that procedure suite and feel better, that the same day, that much sooner, getting back into their rehab and feeling better, it's just, it's awesome.
What was the process of getting something like this here in our community?
That was a huge task.
Really? Okay.
But the hospital system's always been committed to sort of offering the latest and greatest, and we have been pushing for that since I joined a long time ago. We lucked into a room that had a suite that was available for conversion into this kind of a procedure suite, and over the course of about 2 years, we crossed all of the hoops that were before us, and we finally got up and running on July the 2nd.
So for those who are not familiar, because my goodness, not a lot of us are doctors, what does it look like? What's so cool about it? Is it the latest and greatest technology?
Yeah. So I don't know if you can see any of the footage that we've got kind of running in the background, but it looks very much like an operating room, although we've tried to make it a little less sterile, painting the walls blue and such. But we have the operating theater lights. We have an X-ray guided table. We use X-ray guidance or ultrasound guidance for us to be, accurate and safe. And we use local anesthesia and sometimes a little bit of anxiolysis. So we might give somebody something to kind of just take the edge off, use music, stress balls, or Child Life to kind of help kids get through the procedure and avoid the general anesthesia that they would otherwise need to get this done.
We talk a lot about how incredible PCH is, and when you take your kid to the doctor, obviously it's scary. There's a lot of anxiety, not just from the kids, but from the parents as well. To have a room like this, how does that make that process a little bit easier, a little bit lighter for everyone going through a really tough time?
Yeah, I think that it alleviates a lot of stress because, when we were doing this just, 8-9 months ago, we would have to tell families that they have to wait another 8 to 10 weeks for us to get into the operating room.
Right.
And so all that time waiting and wondering and worrying has been eliminated. So it's a game changer.
Any other big things that are coming to PCH this next year that we can look forward to? What do you think?
Oh my gosh, yeah. PCH is
like, where to
always
start?
evolving and always adapting. We've got all kinds of things changing. In pain, one of the things that we hope to pursue in the near future is a really comprehensive outpatient pain rehab program. So these are around the country, and unfortunately we don't have one currently, but we're actively pursuing it.
It's fantastic. I cannot thank you enough for what
Thank you
PCH
for
does for
having
this
me.
community.
Yeah.
We're so lucky to have you, your team of doctors, everyone.